Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Your time is now 6:44 on this Thursday morning. Hang in there. One more day to go before we get to that weekend. If you're about to head outside the door, we've got some chilly readings out there. 43 degrees right now over downtown Augusta. A little bit of a breeze out there as well. Now take a look at the forecast here. We'll warm up to around 52 degrees by noon. By 4 p.m. this afternoon, those winds are really going to start picking up for the area. Out of the west at about 15 to 20, and they could gust as high as 30 at times. 58 degrees your afternoon high today. By 7 p.m. we'll start to see some increase in cloud cover. It will be slow to increase, becoming partly cloudy again as we roll into the evening and overnight period. Right now, pick out your community this morning. There are a couple of cool spots on the map here, with Thompson checking in at 38 degrees. It's 39 to the north in Saluda, 44 for Waynesboro. It gets a little bit milder as you head to the south there. 48 for Sylvania, and in South Carolina, similar story. Low to mid 40s to be found, with 45 right now in Barnwell. Wind's going to be the issue later on this afternoon, and for that reason we have a lake wind advisory in effect. It will be especially strong near our local waterways as it goes into effect this morning at 10 a.m. continues all the way till 10 p.m. later on tonight. Again, those gusts 30 to 35 miles per hour at times later on today. So hold on to your hats. Could be a bit of a blustery afternoon for the region. 30s and 40s all over the southeast. Much colder air is now settling into the region. We did have a little bit of a weak disturbance roll through overnight. Here it is. It's not really that strong. No rain, barely any cloud cover with it. It's just going to be a reinforcing shot of cold air, all rotating around this big, massive low pressure system in the northeast, still bringing some snow showers to the northern counties. But what it's also doing is it's driving that colder air into the southeast. We've got 20s and even teens in the middle part of the country. Watch what happens here. Here's the jet stream. North of the jet, you have very cold air. This jet's going to take a bit of a dive here into the eastern half of the country. This is what we call a trough. And when you typically see this pattern, that shapes up for a very cold pattern for us locally. So we're going to be seeing those temperatures fall well below where they should be for this time of year over the next couple of days. We stay dry today, but watch what happens as we head into Friday and Saturday. You'll start to see cloud cover increasing from the north. There will be some snow flurries there in the higher elevations of the Rockies, but none of that for us. We may be able to squeak out a shower on Saturday, and that's when we start to see that very cold air settle in too. 49 degrees your afternoon high on Saturday. That's a good 10 to 15 degrees below normal. Morning lows falling into the 20s with your next chance of rain arriving by Tuesday of your next work week. Time for your weather question. Which of these values is not displayed on a climate report? Your recorded high, your forecast low, or your average precipitation? Guys, you've had some time to think about this, and it's time to give us some answers this morning. Mary, what do you got?
I went with B, the forecast low.
Forecast low. Okay. Chris, what'd you go with?
Average precipitation.
Average precipitation. And Barkley, you're out there at the T side.
I went with B.
Oh, you got B. Very good. So Mary and Barkley agree, and you are both right this morning. Sorry, Chris.
You know,
Yay.
I'm going to slump. A weather question slump big time.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's like 4 in a row I've missed.
The ladies got it right.
I feel so bad for you, Chris.
Nice, Barkley. Yeah, the answer to forecast low. A climate report tells you what happened, or the average. Ford does not display a forecast. So there's your answer.
Nice
For
job,
once, I felt
ladies.
kind of confident about that one.
Nice job, ladies.